And I just want to be clear. I don't really care who he decides to associate with. Right? Like, I don't think it, whatever. Fine. I think the whole problem that Kendrick lifted the skirt on was that you use Black American culture as a costume. Mm-hmm. And like you're not really for the people like that.
Right.
And now you're associating with people who ain't for the people.
Mm-hmm.
Not just associating, though, Ebro. He gave him like a very expensive Rolex.
Well, however you want. Yeah, okay, fine.
Just like gifting. I don't know.
I guess you're just proving Kendrick right is all, I guess, is the thing.
Over and over. Over and over.
And if that, by the way, once again, he probably doesn't care.
I mean,
or at least he says he doesn't care.
Yeah.
That's the way the song starts.
I don't care if you like me.
We seen the BBL abs, right? Didn't that pop off like last week?
See, Shawnee, why you looking at
Shawnee,
man.
Come on, Shawnee.
Body shaming.
Man.
Why,
Shawnee?
Why are you so interested in men's bodies, Shawnee?
You keep proving the point of just being that guy that was stated in the last year.
You can't undo it.
You're standing next to the wrong people. BBL Drizzy strikes again. We seen the fake abs.
And I just want to reiterate once again for those, is that he's being himself.
He is.
So, and we didn't know that I thought Kendrick was just in a battle, was like, pointing at something, but I didn't know he was like being prophetic about it. I didn't know dude was just gonna go, you know what, you're right. This is who I am.
Basically,
I didn't know that was what was gonna play out here.
Yo.
So maybe hit me with the button.
Oh man!
Congratulations.
I didn't know what was going. I didn't anticipate that the whole thing was gonna be like, you know what, you're right, Kendrick.
Drake's like, I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah,
this is who I am.
I don't even see this. He's not even saying anything that's foreign. Like,
right. That's what I do.
This is who I am. I thought y'all knew already.
Right.
But now the thing that rings even more true is him being a colonizer.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear you say no more. Like all of that type stuff.
Yeah.
Damn. Laura, what you got today?
You played yourself.
I know you guys are gonna hit me with the button right back, but still, I still have to bring it up. This is for the people who were like, he can't do that. He's not gonna do that. He can't do that. Well, the Supreme Court just allowed Trump to lay off nearly 1,400 Education Department employees. It just happened. At first, they announced it. Remember, they were like, yes, we're going to end the Department of Education. And
they want to cut it, get rid of it.
Judges were like, hold up, no. But yeah, it went to the Supreme Court, and they said, go ahead, Trump, do what you do. Do what you want to do. And yep, it's starting already.
So dismantling the DOE, what is the benefit of that to him in his perspective?
Because he wants to send the education back to the states.
So everybody do what you do.
Right.
Okay.
Remember, in October 1979, Congress passed the Department of Education Organization Act, created by combining offices from several agencies. The department began operations in May 1980. Remember, the overview of the whole Department of Education was to make sure that there was A, funding, but B, to keep an eye on things that were happening in states that were against federal laws, like segregated schools.
There you go.
And, making sure that there was quality education for all and things like that. Now, there are people who have problems with the Department of Education, just like there's people who have problems with the teachers' unions and, the bureaucracy of it all and the wastefulness of it all. I think all of that is a valid argument. But I think, like we always talk about on this program, a lot of the things at the federal level are supposed to be there to protect people who live in states that do not have their best interests in mind. If
like
you
Shawnee.
are a black person or a person of, Hispanic origin or anything like that.
Yeah. Like the department that handled like the civil rights lawsuits that are in schools and all these, that's all gone.
Yeah. So when, because what was that in Florida where they were banning certain books in schools and things of that nature?
That's right.
Was the Department of Education able to step into that and correct that, or was it only private schools?
Well, they can't step in and correct it, but I think it's supposed to be a mechanism to keep an eye on those things and provide some checks and balances. But I don't know if they can step in and force a state to do certain things.
And now, definitely not.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they get rid of the whole department, they won't be able to keep an eye on it. But, public school education, remember, as people move away from public schools and it's school choice and all of these things, the kids that get left behind, they got something prepared for you.
True.
It's called jail.
And the military.
Congratulations.
And the military.
You played yourself.
Yeah, bro.
And the factories that's trying to build.
Trying. Listen, some of those factory jobs will be. Let's not act like some of those factory jobs won't be great for some people.
Yeah, I mean,
listen, factory jobs built the middle class in this country. Never forget that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It was the removal of domestic work to foreign countries that really gutted the middle class in the 80s and 90s. And auto workers and all that stuff. A lot of that stuff went overseas. That hurt people. So, I mean, look, we'll see how this plays out. But for those of you that thought it wasn't going to happen,
congratulations. You played yourself.